Superman versus Ultron. Depending on which versions of the characters you're using, it really could make for a great fight. Comic versions, well, Ultron is an Avengers level threat, and then some. It would not be easy for Superman to win there. Movie versions, Superman could win that one pretty easy, I think. Use his speed, his strength, bust that guy up. As long as you can argue he can break vibranium. But what about some of their more powerful versions? What about Superman Prime 1 Million, Gold Superman versus What If Ultron? Ultron with the Infinity Stones. Who wins then? Who's going to come out on top here? Well, let's get into it. But before we get into it, well, if you think Superman wins, hit the subscribe button. And if you disagree, if you think Ultron wins, hit that notification bell. Now, let's get going. What if Ultron won? That's the question posed in this universe. And man, let me just tell you, it's a pretty good thing the Avengers beat Ultron in our universe because it does not go well if he wins. Doesn't go well at all. He's able to tap into the nuclear codes, unleashing a nuclear winter, leaving Hawkeye and Black Widow as the only two humans left on Earth. Then, literally just minutes later, Thanos shows up, trying to collect the last Infinity Stone. Ultron doesn't even hesitate, kills him instantly, and takes all six stones for himself. Not a great look for Thanos, or Vision, because I guess he could have done this too, but an amazing look for Ultron. He then went on to wipe out all life across the universe, leaving nothing but glorious, deafening silence across the cosmos. Of course, there's one man standing in the way of all this. Spent the last 15,000 years living in the sun, traveled throughout the entire DC universe, ventured beyond space and time, reached as far as the gates of heaven and hell itself. Yeah, that's right. Superman. Our Superman. Just now, with so much power, so much glorious energy, he's literally radiating gold. Either that, or this is a really bad skin cancer. He should probably get checked out. Spent just a little bit too much time in the sun. So, if Ultron, there's really no telling how powerful he truly is. But sometimes it does seem like he's purposely holding back, toying with his prey, like a cat playing with a mouse. And that didn't really work out too well for him in the end, but we'll get to that. So he was able to overpower Captain Marvel while they were fighting in the middle of a planet, beat up on Thor, and take his attacks absolutely no problem. And even though he might have fought against the likes of Captain Carter and Killmonger, Black Widow, and that's not great when you're sending him off to fight against a Superman, Ultron was never really fighting against those guys. He was really fighting against Doctor Strange, Strange Supreme. It was essentially just a fight between those two. Strange was kind of fighting through everybody else, almost using them as proxies. Basically, what I'm saying is don't get too hung up on Ultron losing to Black Widow and an arrow. Who he was really losing to was one of the most powerful versions of Doctor Strange we've ever seen. A Doctor Strange who can literally swallow galaxy destroying attacks whole. Probably got some bad indigestion along with it. So back to my original question. What can Ultron do here? Well, he can destroy Asgard in a single blast. He can destroy planets, destroy a whole solar system with an energy wave, and that galaxy ending attack that Strange swallowed, well, Ultron was the guy who sent that out. And then another time, well, Ultron himself grew to the size of a galaxy and then ate it. What is with these guys and eating stuff? It's kinda weird. He fought against the Watcher, with their fight launching him through universe after universe after universe, shattering the fabric of time and space and reality with each punch they threw out. And oh yeah, with the six Infinity Stones, Ultron can control time, space, and reality, along with power, minds, and souls. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Yeah, Superman definitely has his work cut out for him here. So here's the question. Just how powerful is this version of Superman? Well, for starters, I can tell you how powerful he's not. There's misconceptions about this character out there on the internet. I know, the internet getting things wrong. Shocking. But it's been said before, he's able to warp reality, save universes, recreate planets, that and plenty more. And I made a whole video trying to sift through this stuff and see what's real and what's not. So I'm not going to go through all of it right here. If you want to watch that video, click on this link. The bottom line is no. Superman doesn't have jaw-dropping, universe-altering powers here. Doesn't mean he's not powerful though. So this is technically post-crisis Superman. The Superman we all know and love, just after a nice little 15,000 years in the sun. And so if we're gonna see how powerful being in the sun that long made him out to be, I guess the first question is how powerful is Superman after just an average sun dip? Well, there are really two instances. Our Worlds at War and Justice League issue 25. So in Our Worlds at War, Superman is squaring off against Imperiex, this massive cosmic entity who's got all the infinite power of the Big Bang. Seriously, they stress this a lot. The infinite power of the Big Bang. Then he's also fighting against Brainiac 13, who had absorbed Imperix's energy and so is basically wielding Big Bang power too. And after getting into the sun for just a few minutes, while he's strong enough to push Brainiac's war world and push it through a boom tube. And as if it wasn't impressive enough to push a planet around like that, Brainiac's ship was flying faster than the speed of light and was powered by the literal infinite power of the Big Bang, and Superman overpowered it. So I guess in order to overpower something being powered by literal infinite power, you gotta have infinite power yourself, right? Then in Justice League issue 25, while Superman took on the World Forger. So the World Forger is this being from the sixth dimension, the brother of the Monitor and the Anti-Monitor. And this whole thing is creating universes all in an attempt to craft the perfect multiverse. And it's Superman's job to stop that. And so Superman begins to sun dip, starting at just one sun, then flying to more and more and more, until he's feeling faster and stronger and more powerful than he ever has before, feeling more than ready to take on the World Forger. And yeah, you could say he took on the World Forger. With just one super punch, Superman not only beat the World Forger, left pretty much a continent-sized hole on the planet, but he also cracked and damaged the sixth dimension, and destroyed the World Forger's masterpiece, destroying an entire empty multiverse that was stored within that hammer. So back to my original question. A Superman who can sun dip for 15,000 years? Well, he's pretty darn powerful. I mean, I guess you're accounting for there not being diminishing returns somewhere along the way, but he is a pretty powerful threat. Only he's not perfect. And you gotta be pretty much perfect to take out this version of Ultron. I'm talking one punch, and that's about all you got. Maybe two punches, unless you got Strange protecting you, which means you get all the punches you want. But Superman is still weak to magic, kryptonite, telepathy, reality warping, energy absorption, soul manipulation, time manipulation, matter manipulation, all things that Ultron can easily do. And if Ultron is taking universe destruction no problem, well then I think it's going to be kinda hard for Superman to put him down quickly and easily. Put him down before Ultron hits him with all sorts of attacks like I just mentioned. This would be a super fun fight. I would love to see that play out. But I think the winner here is ultimately pretty clear. It's Ultron. What if Ultron wins? And that's not a question. He is winning here. But what do y'all think? Sound off in the comments down below. Who do you think wins this fight? Superman Prime 1 million or what if Ultron? Go sign off in the comments. Also, be sure that like button, subscribe button, and turn notifications. More videos like this one every single day, and I will see y'all next time.